Hey chat, it's Daft the Doll. I play bass for Titan, and today I'm very, very excited because we are going to be talking about my experience with the human experience. What does the bassist think? What do I do? What are some Easter eggs that I perform on stage? I'm very, very excited to go through this album because it has taught me so much as a bassist. I think what we should start with is how I joined Titan. I actually went to go see my favorite band of all time, I Said to Kill. And Titan actually opened up for them. And when I saw them, I was shocked, honey. I was very, very shocked. And then, I was following the band for a while. Ryan had mentioned to me, we are in need of a bassist. And I was thinking to myself, I've played bass. I've dabbled in it for 10 years. I could see what I got. I think it was kind of scary for me too because being a girl, I think you'll always get intimidated by joining like an all guy band, but they made me feel like an equal. So all those nerves went out the window when I met everybody, and they didn't see me as like, oh my gosh, it's a girl, she's not gonna do good. They were like, just play the song. We want to hear you play. So we're gonna start off with The Human Experience, which is actually a very meaningful song to me because it is the first song that I learned on bass for Titan. I actually woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning the day that I went to go audition. So I remember it was like very, very simple tabs because I learned everything by ear. And because I really can't read music, I've just always learned everything by ear. So when I listened to it, I was like, okay. Spent a few hours on it and was also listening to the song on the way there. And I kind of grew like a different love for it because of how much I was listening to it. So I get there to audition for Ryan and his Cats. And I played in. He was like, yeah. I thought, so here's what I thought. I thought I was only going to play one show. And so I thought that they just didn't need me after that one show. I think it was Modesto when we played there. I was like, okay, this was super fun. Sucks that I have to leave. And Ryan was like, oh no, you're in the band. I said, oh, that is crazy. I did not know that. And that's all I can say. But more goes into the human experience, okay? Lyrically, that song, for me, I think it's very validating. And I'll tell you why. Because we all live every single day in this life what we call the human experience. And we experience so many different things. I think for some people, when they listen to the song, they would listen to it in a way of experiencing bad things in their life, like trauma or heartbreak. I think for me, the human experience is all the good experiences in life. Although that the lyrics are kind of pointing to the challenges in your life, it tends to lead me to the good experiences because number one, it was the first experience that I challenged myself with playing bass because I'm so used to playing a 4-string and I had to switch to a 5, and I'm playing a lot heavier music than I have ever played. So that experience for me, in the song, it connects so well. And it makes me ponder on the good things in life. Even though the lyrics are like, hey, I want to die. My experience is hard. Help me, what was me, woe me. This song is actually very, very beautiful. Performing it is really cool because you get to see all kinds of different mixes and reactions because there's singing and then there's like heavy stuff where people mosh. But in the singing parts, people are just dancing. But I love when we have our little breakdown. And it's very, very cool to see the look on the audience's face when it's doom, 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 doom. And it takes a second for people to kind of like capture that sound of what's going on. But when they do and they start watching, it is so cool. And it's also a really cool, awesome song to end our set with. Because there's so much singing in it, and I love that. Because we usually start the set with like the heavier stuff, and then ending it with the human experience. I think our sets kind of tell like a story, and so ending it with the human experience is really cool. Super easy to play on bass. If you ever wanted to learn it, like a more heavier songs, it's super simple. There's no tricks that I do for it. Other songs on the album that we are going to go through, I'll tell you all the little tricks and little things that I do to each song. But for the human experience, there was really nothing that I tweaked about it. Um oh, that's actually not the human experience. That's the alpha one. We'll get to that one. You just wait. But that's all I have to say about the human experience.